So today we're going to show you how to wax a custom awesome cafe racer. Now this bike was brought to us by a friend who brought in this bike, and it's actually 100% custom made by Cop Motorcycles. Now it's 100% custom, everything about it is unique, and we wanted to show you how to care for a bike this unique and keep it looking great. So we're gonna go ahead and give it a coat of our Chemical Guys 50/50 Paste Wax. Now the Chemical Guys 50/50 Paste Wax is one of our limited edition Concours Paste Waxes. We make these in a limited amount of batches, so it's gonna be great for this custom limited bike. Now the 50/50 Paste Wax is used with 100% pure Brazilian carnauba. It's also blended with natural oils to give a deep, wet shine, and it's going to be great for this motorcycle. Now this custom motorcycle is actually 100% paint on the tank and the tail, which is really cool. This is no vinyl, it's actually painted surface. So we're going to go ahead and coat all of the surface as well. And if you might notice, a lot of the bike, including the frame and the forks, are all painted. So we're going to wax those as well to give it the most shine. So let's pop open our 50/50 and get going. Now when you purchase our 50/50 online from our website, chemicalguys.com, you're actually going to get it in this cool limited edition pot. Now the pot keeps it fresh, it has a nice tight seal, so no air gets in and your carnauba paste wax stays the best. This is one of our black UFO applicator pads for easy application. Now I like to wax my bikes often. Our customer likes to wax the bike often too, so I'm going to show you how to put a coat on. I like to wax my bike every month to keep it looking the best. Now this is great to wax this one every month because the owner even told us that he drives it every day. So since this is a daily ridden bike, we're going to give it a nice coat of protection. I'm going to go ahead and prime my pad with the 50/50 Paste Wax by rubbing it right into the pot. Now my pad is primed. Now I'm going to go ahead and do some lines right on the bike. I already washed this bike earlier with our Chemical Guys EcoSmart, so it was all clean and ready to be waxed. Now 50/50 works on all types of colors, so it works on black, it works on white, it also works on red, yellow, blue, all colors, works on cars, trucks, and motorcycles, and you can pick it up with all of our cool products, including our microfiber towels and our applicator pads on our website, chemicalguys.com. I like waxing or hand waxing bikes like this or custom cars because you get to see and feel all the little custom touches that the owner or the builder put right into the bike. This one's really cool because it's got modern forks, it's got an old school engine, it looks really cool, it's got big brakes so it can stop fast, and that's the best thing about one of these bikes. Now a lot of custom parts are painted, like right up here on the triple tree. It's actually painted, so I'm going to go ahead and give that a nice coat of wax as well. And you notice I haven't really gone back to my pot because the 50/50 Paste Wax primes the pad and gives a nice even finish. So let's move over to the tail. And when you're waxing a motorcycle or a car, you want to try and put the thinnest coat possible. So don't go too heavy on the wax because it's going to be a little bit hard to remove. Just go easy and put a nice thin coat on. Now I'm also going to wax parts like here, like the frame. I can go deep in here because I want to keep this area clean. Motorcycles are running machines, so there's dirt and dust coming off all around the bike. We want to make sure it's all protected, and the wax gives UVA and UV protection, plus it makes the bike just look wet and new. I'm going to move over here to the fork. I'm going to wax the forks too. Now the forks are an anodized material. They have light grooves in it, but you can easily go ahead and wax it as well. And we'll wax the front right here, right by the triple tree. Now, if you want to go extra in depth, you can do things like wax parts of the engine. I'm going to go ahead and put a nice coat of wax on the engine to make it just pop. You can wax all painted surfaces. You can also wax chrome, stainless steel. If we wanted to, we can go ahead and wax these wheels, but the vintage look kind of gives a great theme to the bike, so we're going to leave the wax off it, keep the shine and the attention right on the paint. Now you need to let 50/50 Paste Wax dry for 20 minutes. So we're going to give you a look at the bike, let you pan around and check it out, while we wait 20 minutes for it to dry, so we'll see you in 20. Now we're back and we're ready to buff off the wax off this beautiful custom bike. Now I'm going to take a premium microfiber towel and remove any of the wax. Now I like to use an extra soft microfiber towel when working on black paint especially, because that way you don't scratch the bike, you keep the paint looking its best, and it's going to give the warmest glow possible. So I'm going to grab my microfiber towel and gently buff off the 50/50 Paste Wax. Now, if you put a nice thin coat of wax right on the paint, it should remove easy without any effort. That's why you want to use a fresh, either microfiber or foam applicator pad, and it'll give a nice thin coat over the whole entire bike. Now, like we said earlier in the video, we waxed a lot of the other places too. Like we waxed the frame, and right in between, under the seat, we waxed as well because we want to give a nice protection to the bike. Now let's flip our towel over. Let's go and move on onto the tank. And look at the nice warm glow that it gives. Now that all-natural white Brazilian carnauba really enhances the gloss, and that's a great choice for anything that's two-toned, like black and white or white and red two-tone, because it'll give a nice rich look on both colors and complement the whole entire bike. This wax is great for all types of motorcycles, so if you have a Harley-Davidson, Honda, Suzuki, Kawasaki, it's going to work on all types of motorcycles, new and old. There we go. Gently buff off the wax. Now I like to go real gentle on the buffing. That way we don't harm the paint and we keep it nice and smooth. Perfect. I'm going to move over to the top on the triple tree. Remember, we waxed the triple tree as well. I'm going to gently buff off the wax. Usually when you wax any type of motorcycle, you want to stay away from all the cracks, because over time, if you keep waxing it by the cracks, you'll get carnauba buildup, and it's very hard to remove. So go gentle, put a nice thin coat on. A pot of 50/50 should do easily 100 coats. So if you pick this up on our website, chemicalguys.com, you're going to be able to do 100 coats on an average size car. On this bike, you'll be able to do well over 100 coats because the bike's much smaller than a full-size car. Move down on the frame. Now, if your microfiber towel is too big in the spot, you can also go ahead and fold it down to a smaller area and then get the final touches on the bike. And one last part was right here on the forks. We waxed it, and it works on this anodized textured material too, so don't be afraid to wax any type of textured powder coated surfaces, or if you have a smooth powder coat surface, you can easily wax it and give a nice bright black look. It looks fantastic. So now this bike's done. You guys can check all of our products out on our website, chemicalguys.com, for the world's greatest detailing products that work on cars, trucks, motorcycles, RVs, and all type of exotics and custom vehicles. Be sure to pick up a pot of our 50/50 for the premium look on any type of vehicle. And always remember, have fun, stay clean, and keep on detailing.